This candy vase could make an interesting small aquarium. I use seashells to mark borders of a flat feeding spot. Here I use lava rocks instead of gravel to cover the bottom of the tank. I put more rocks on the back to elevate the ground for better viewing. The flat feeding spot in the front has no rocks at all. I want to observe my fish from the bottom of the tank. That makes this setup very unique. 3 liters of water fit in this tank. I already prepared a planter or cover for this aquarium. The water level should be always below the bottom end of the planter for allowing air circulation. Let it sit overnight for chlorine to evaporate. The next morning I add different types of aquatic plants from my old aquariums. Java fern, Subwassertang seaweed, a couple Marimo balls. Small plants look better in small aquariums. And let's add a cutting of fast-growing guppy grass. I always add terrestrial plants to grow in all my aquariums with roots in water. And I add a couple small snails. The aquarium is set in February 2024. This small aquarium could serve as a very pretty emergency escape tank. Once a week I feed snails with a small pinch of homemade fish food flakes. 2 weeks later, on March 10th, I disassemble one of my plastic bottle tanks. Let's move the painter's palette plant to the Vase Aquarium. The planter cover is big enough to accommodate a couple plants. Only roots of the plant stay in the water. The following week I added some scuds. I keep scuds and snails in all my aquariums. 7 months later, on September 22, 2022. No water changes, no pumps, no filters. The aquarium looks great and ready for the new project. I have a colony of Least Killifish, the smallest livebearer fish native to Northern America. I want a young female and a couple young males for my Vase Aquarium. The tiny Least Killifish have very interesting behavior I want to observe closely in the Vase Aquarium. Here they go. The Least Killifish start hunting scuds right away. The flat feeding spot in this aquarium allows of making observations under a very unusual angle. I would need to adjust the position of the camera properly for better shots. I feed my fish 3 times a week. Least Killifish enjoy eating grindle worms. In this example I turned on LED light at the bottom of the vase. It creates interesting effect. Normally this aquarium gets only indirect natural light coming from the window. The bottom view. I'm going to use this aquarium for learning more about my fish and some other projects. I will share more with you in future videos. Have fun and happy aquariums!